Yankees fans, take a deep breath, because the news coming out of the Bronx today mixes relief, hope, and a little bit of uncertainty. The silence of winter has been broken, and what's happening now could redefine the entire next season. On one side, a hero is recovering. On the other, a star might be on his way out. But as always, the story runs deeper than it seems. Before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. Do you believe 2026 could be the Yankees' comeback year? Autumn in New York was colder than ever, and not just because of the weather. The early playoff exit left scars. The feeling was that the team had simply run out of answers. Fans looked to the dugout, to the field, and saw a group without spark, without identity, and without the impact of its captain. Aaron Judge, limited physically, watched the season drag on between doubts and treatments. And the Bronx felt the weight of his absence, not just his home runs, but the symbolic presence he represents. When Judge is healthy, the stadium feels different. The air gets lighter. And that's exactly why the update on his recovery came as a beam of hope. According to the latest reports, Aaron Judge won't need surgery, not Tommy John, nor any other invasive procedure. That means the captain should be 100% ready to play in the outfield in 2026, returning to his natural role as right fielder. Sounds small? It's not. It completely changes the Yankees board. With Judge back in his original position, and Giancarlo Stanton focused on the designated hitter role, the lineup can regain balance. More than that, it can regain confidence. And here's an interesting point. When Judge plays defense, he's more emotionally engaged. He celebrates, motivates, leads. That kind of energy is contagious. And it's exactly what the Bronx needs. But while one good piece of news rises, another uncertainty begins to grow. Cody Bellinger arrived in New York as a man seeking redemption. After years of highs and lows, he found his confidence again, and perhaps his love for the game. The result? A consistent, mature, and inspiring season. 29 home runs, an OPS of .813, and a quiet impact in the clubhouse. The kind that doesn't show up in the box score, but makes all the difference. But the business side of baseball is ruthless. Bellinger, now 30, holds a $25 million player option, and according to ESPN, he intends to opt out and test the free agent market. It's a logical decision. After the season he just had, Bellinger is expected to draw long, lucrative, and tempting offers. But here's the million-dollar question. Will he come back? The good news for fans is that a reunion remains possible. Sources close to the front office indicate that the Yankees have strong interest in re-signing Bellinger, even if it means a heavy financial commitment. And honestly, it makes sense. Bellinger isn't just a versatile hitter. He's a symbol of transition, a player who proved he could reinvent himself and brought stability when the team needed it most. Re-signing him would be more than just a technical decision. It would be a symbolic act, a message that the Yankees are ready to correct their course without repeating past mistakes. But the market will be brutal. Teams like the Giants, Cubs, and Mariners are already keeping an eye on the situation. And with each day that passes without a deal, the goodbye feels one step closer. Brian Cashman heads into winter under a kind of pressure few executives could withstand. After a disappointing season, he knows the fans' patience has run out. And he also knows that every move, every decision will be examined under a microscope. Strengthening the offense is a priority. But maintaining financial balance and a competitive spirit is the real challenge. With Judge healthy, the roster regains structure. With Bellinger, the lineup becomes complete. Without him, the hole in the outfield could be costly. And that's why, right now, the Bronx is buzzing behind the scenes. Cashman's phone won't stop ringing. The clock is ticking. And the destiny of the 2026 season is being written as we speak. So, Yankees fans, between the hope of Judge's recovery and the uncertainty surrounding Bellinger's future, what do you feel? Optimism? Anxiety? Caution? The Bronx has seen glorious days. But maybe the most important thing to remember is that every era begins with decision. And 2026 might just be that moment. The year the empire rebuilds itself. Leave a like if you believe in this new beginning. Subscribe so you don't miss any updates, and tell us in the comments, would you give Cody Bellinger a new contract? Because the truth is simple. The story of the Yankees is still being written.